So this is the first video for image manipulation. So what I'm going to first of all show you what to do is how to actually align the image with the text. So you can practice this doing an exam question, or you can just use any image from ClipArt or somewhere and random text. Now, how to put random text into Word is quite easy. Type in equals rand, open a brackets, and say, for example, if you want 10 rows per paragraph or whatever, just type in 10, 10, close the brackets, press enter, and you get lots of random text on Word here. Okay, so I've probably got more pages than I need, but it doesn't matter. Then just pick up any image. Okay, so I'm just going to go into pictures. Going to get a picture here of my mum's dog. And here we are, here's a picture. Now the problem is that on Word you can't position really images like you can position position them, on Publisher. So if I try to pick this image up and move it, it doesn't move, which is really irritating. But once you select the image, you can see it should automatically go into format. Now, if you go on to position here, position here, you can choose any of these. It can position it in different ways. Okay, so like around the text and so on. But maybe that's not what you want. I'm just going to move the image up here anyway. You can move it, but it will only align. So I'm just going to move it up to the top here. Now, when I put the image down here, see what happens. Okay, so you can see you've got some text up here. And you've got some text down here. It's even overlapped some of the text, which is annoying. It's not what you want. But if you go to wrap text, you can see the image is in line with the text. If you go to square, you can see it squares around the text, but it's still not ideal. Then if you go to tight, now I can sort of pick my image up and put it where I want. Tight generally is the best option. Okay. But there's lots of other things you can do. So I'm going to show you a few of them. You can go to through, and you can see that's similar to tight. Generally, I always use tight. Top and bottom, and you can see there's text at the top, text at the bottom, which is what it says on the tin. Then you can actually put your image behind text. Okay, now that's generally quite handy, particularly if you want to manipulate an image. But I'll probably show you a little bit more of that on another video. Now the only trouble is I can't seem to select my image that well. Right, I've got my image back now just by clicking around a little bit. So I'm going back to format. Okay, then you can put the image in front of text. So you can see here that the image is actually placed sitting on top of the text. And you can also edit your wrap points as well, where this means that you have more control over your image and where the text sits. So I can put it out there, and you can see the text has gone more over there. So maybe that's what you want. I mean, generally, as I said, what I always choose is tight. I feel tight is generally the best option. Okay, but bearing in mind that Word, although Word is a fantastic software, my opinion is not the best software for images and text. Okay, but in your Word document on paper 2, you're going to need to know this. So carry on practicing.